Assalamu alaikum student. Today's topic is unit number 7, the two bargains. Today we will do comprehension of unit number 7, class 9, subject English. Now coming to comprehension of unit number 7. There are 9 questions. We will attempt 8 questions from 1 to 8. Question number 9 is general question. If you want to answer it, you may answer it in your activity copy. Now coming to question number 1. The two bargains. Why did Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anha weep? Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anha क्यों रोए? Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anha wept because he was deeply influenced by the generosity of Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha. Full stop. He felt sorry for the harsh words which he had used for Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha. Full stop. He embraced him and begged for his forgiveness. Hazrat Umar wept, weep, and here we have used second form of verb of weep, which is wept. Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anha रोए क्योंकि he was deeply influenced मुतासिर हुए by the generosity, सखावत of Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha. He felt sorry for the harsh words, सख्त अल्फाज which he has used for Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha. He embraced गले लगाना, and begged मांगना for his forgiveness. forgiveness माफ़ी मांगना, अपने सख्त अल्फाज की माफ़ी मांगी. Now coming to question number 2, which is why did the Jew agree to Hazrat Usman's offer? यहूदी हज़रत उस्मान की ऑफ़र पर क्यों रज़ामंद हो गया? हज़रत उस्मान की पेशकश पर क्यों रज़ामंद हो गया? The Jew knew that Hazrat Usman was a chief businessman. He thought that by making him his partner, he would get more profit. He therefore agreed to accept Hazrat Usman's Raziyallahu anha offer. The Jew Yahudi, knew that Hazrat Usman was a chief. Chief means big businessman, बहुत बड़ा ताजिर. He thought that by making him his partner अपना शरीक बनाने से, he would get more profit मुनाफा. He therefore agreed to accept Hazrat Usman's Raziyallahu anha offer. Offer means पेशकश. Now coming to question number 3, which is what simple steps can you incorporate into your life to foster generosity? आप अपनी ज़िंदगी में ऐसे कौन से 3 इक़दामात कर सकते हैं जिससे आपकी ज़िंदगी में सखावत आ जाए? We can incorporate the following simple steps in our life to foster generosity. Number 1, we should promote the habit of giving and sharing. Second, we should help the needy or poor. This will lead to inspire others to give. Number 3, we should not refuse to give items of daily use to our neighbors. Number 4, in time of a natural disaster, we should help the victims physically as well as financially. In the time of natural disasters means कुदरती आफात. Victims जो मजलूम जो जिन पर वो कुदरती आफत गुजरी होती है, मज़लूमों की हम फिज़िकली, जिस्मानी और फाइनेंशियली, नकदी के लिहाज से, पैसों के लिहाज से, दोनों लिहाज से हम उनकी मदद करें. Now coming to question number 4, how did the Jew learn a bitter lesson? यहूदी ने कैसे एक तल्ख सबक सीखा? The Jew made Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha his partner by selling half of his share in the well to him. He made this bargain as he thought that it would be more profitable for him. But as Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha gave water to people free of cost on the day appointed for him, thus the Jew learned a bitter lesson because he earned nothing on the day the well was in his possession. So the Jew learned a bitter lesson that the Jew made Hazrat Usman his partner. यहूदी ने हज़रत उस्मान को अपना शरीक बनाया, साथी बनाया, by selling half of his share in the well to him. अपने कुएं का आधा हिस्सा उन पर फ़रोख्त करके. He made this bargain as he thought that it would be more profitable for him. उसने ये लेन देन इसलिए किया था क्योंकि उसको मालूम था कि ये उसके लिए ज़्यादा मुनाफा बख्श साबित होगा. बट एज हज़रत उस्मान गेव वाटर टू पीपल फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ऑन द डे अपॉइंटेड फॉर हिम, लेकिन हज़रत उस्मान उस दिन जो कि उनके लिए मखसूस होता था, उस दिन लोगों को बग़ैर किसी कीमत के या मुफ्त पानी अदा करते थे. Thus the Jew learned a bitter lesson, और इसलिए यहूदी ने तल्ख सबक सीखा क्योंकि he earned nothing on the day the well was in his possession, क्योंकि वो उस दिन कुछ भी नहीं कमाता था जिस दिन कुआं उसकी मिल्कियत में होता था. पोजेशन मिल्कियत में होना. Now coming to question number 5, what is the role of generosity in Islamic history? इस्लाम की तारीख़ में सखावत का क्या किरदार है? Generosity means to spend wealth, time and energy in the way of Allah. Islam gives very importance to generosity. A generous person can win the pleasure of Allah even by spending a small quantity of wealth. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "Protect yourself from the hell fire, even by giving a piece of date as charity." Generosity means सखावत का मतलब है to spend wealth, दौलत खर्च करना, टाइम, अपना वक्त एंड एनर्जी या अपनी ताकत इन द वे ऑफ अल्लाह. सखावत का मतलब है कि अल्लाह की राह में दौलत, अपना वक्त या अपनी ताकत खर्च करना. इस्लाम गिव्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंस टू जेनरोसिटी. इस्लाम ने सखावत को बहुत ज़्यादा अहमियत दी है. अ जेनरस पर्सन कैन विन द प्लेजर ऑफ अल्लाह. एक सखी इंसान अल्लाह की खुशनुदी हासिल कर सकता है. इवन बाय स्पेंडिंग अ स्मॉल क्वांटिटी ऑफ वेल्थ, हत्ता कि अल्लाह की राह में बहुत कम दौलत भी खर्च की जाए. द होली प्रॉफिट सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम सेड, रसूल पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया, प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ फ्राम द हेल फायर. अपने आप को दोज़ख की आग से बचाओ. इवन बाय गिविंग अ पीस ऑफ डेट एज चैरिटी, हत्ता कि खजूर का एक टुकड़ा खैरात में दे दो. नाउ कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. Service to humanity is liked by Allah. Elaborate. Service to humanity is liked by Allah. Service खिदमत अल्लाह को पसंद है. Service to humanity इंसानियत की खिदमत करना अल्लाह को पसंद है. इंसानियत की खिदमत करना अल्लाह को पसंद है. Elaborate, तफसील बयान करें. Islam puts much emphasis on serving humans. Almighty Allah liked those who serve humanity. To serve humanity is to serve God is an old proverb. The Holy Prophet ﷺ says that Allah loves those who are most useful to other people. Islam puts much emphasis जोर डालना, on serving humans. Almighty Allah likes those who serve humanity. अल्लाह उनको पसंद करता है जो इंसानियत की खिदमत करते हैं. To serve humanity is to serve God. इंसानियत की खिदमत करना अल्लाह की खिदमत करना है. is an old verb. ये एक पुरानी कहावत है. The Holy Prophet ﷺ says that Allah loves those who are most useful to the other people. Now coming to question number 7. What did Hazrat Usman Salanha do when the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "Is there anyone here who would like to purchase paradise for himself in return to buried Roma?" Answer: when Hazrat Usman heard that statement of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he stood up and went out quietly of the masjid. He went to the Jew and told him that he wanted to buy the well from him. The Jew refused at first, but then he sold half of his share to Hazrat Usman radhiyallahu anha. Now coming to question number 8. Why did Hazrat Usman radhiyallahu anha keep on rejecting the offer of Hazrat Umar radhiyallahu anha? Hazrat Usman radhiyallahu anha kept on rejecting the offer of Hazrat Umar radhiyallahu anha because he did not want to sell his floor. He wanted to distribute it among the people of Medina in the name of Allah. He believed that by doing so, Almighty Allah would reward him in this world as well as in the life after death. उनका ये मानना था कि अल्लाह पाक ना सिर्फ उनको इस दुनिया में इसका रिवॉर्ड अजर देंगे बल्कि लाइफ आफ्टर डेथ, बल्कि मौत के बाद वाली ज़िंदगी में उनको इसका अजर दिया जाएगा. नाउ कमिंग टू एक्टिविटी वर्क. लर्न एंड राइट डाउन comprehension in English copy. Thank you.